Most sales organizations are beginning to embrace data and understanding that analytics is not just something for the finance department, but has to be a core capability of what they do going forward. And that's where the sales operations function becomes critical. They're often the place that houses this analytics capability, where they'll work closely with marketing, taking multiple data sets together and really coming up with the granular level insights, and then applying those in a very actionable way to the salesperson. The salesperson clearly needs to be able to embrace the data, but not at the level of depth and sophistication that in-depth micro-market management requires. It's three ways they do it. It's internal, what they have within them. It's external, and then sometimes it's building new, right, or creating your own data sets. So on internal, companies have more data on their hands than they often understand. So starting with your customer and your sales history with that customer, and not just the broad top-line sales history, but cutting it in a very granular fashion. So by product line, by site, by geography. So getting very detailed in terms of what that looks like. And then also talking to your salespeople, right, and getting their insights on what my share of wallet is at that customer, right? So what's the total spend of the customer and how much am I getting? Again, at a granular level, by product, by site, by geography. So there's an internal lens. The second one is an external lens, which is there's an incredible amount of data, publicly available data. So sometimes it's basic demographic data, right? Population for in a B2B environment, company headquarters, by detailed SIC code, right? So you know where each subcategory of a vertical sits in the marketplace. And then the third area is building new data, right? Sometimes that's not enough, so you have to build your own insights. A couple examples there. Digital is an obvious place where people have clicked into the fact that they have an immeasurable amount of data coming through their website and tracking the behavior of that and then mining the insights out of somebody's click patterns on your website. Or even in very different context in an emerging market, going out and understanding where distribution is located and having your salespeople physically track down where the points of distribution are and understanding the marketplace unlike a competitor could because you've built a proprietary data set, and then taking all three of those things together and synthesizing or integrating. And that's where really the magic lies of putting those data sets together and finding opportunities for growth.